Malcolm or Martin. As I sit here and write, I try to comprehend how one could justify violence. No violins to play at my funeral as police and broken streets force me to silence. But in my silence I will spark riots when the soul of the people can take no more and rises. But the question still, do I walk as Malcolm or Martin against these tyrants? You see, peace is what I seek, but it's hard to believe it can be achieved when I see I, a black man, could be murdered for the way I look or the words I speak. Where peaceful and angry black protesters from tear gas weep, but armed white men are allowed to march on state capitals and spit at police. No consequences, just they're good people, let them be. But the protesters are thugs, dishonoring the man they stand for's memory. Funny how choosy people get when choosing who gets First Amendment liberties, almost as if they weren't meant for anyone with melanin in their coloring. I'm sure someone would say, why are you complaining? Nowhere else in the world are you allowed to verbalize your suffering. But see, that's the problem. No matter your political party, I shouldn't have to point out a broken system to those governing. Again, I ask, do I walk as Malcolm or Martin? My soul is starving for a time that I won't be inspired to write such fiery words or have to jog with caution in fear of an early coffin caused quite too often. I yearn for a time in which what's going on won't reference what's going on written by Marvin. Yet portions of white America still say, I don't think the officer had any other option. Or worse, they sit in silence because if it doesn't affect me, not my problem. Which is funny for people who have spent history liberating others through war, yet still can't fix its own problems within its own doors. Again, I ask, do I walk as Malcolm or Martin? As I stare into the sky, I decide that truly, I'm gonna walk as me. I don't wish to overthrow a government because no matter who's in charge, absolute power corrupts absolutely. However, what I have come to learn is this. Change must occur in the hearts and in the minds of the people. Then and only then can we truly be free.